MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Binghamton Mets and the Tennessee Smokies. Willie Blanco will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Second baseman, Willie Blanco.
Now a swing and a ground ball. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Tommy Julio will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. First offering on the way. Runners off for second. out of play. Comes set, now the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. And this will bang up against the 326 sign. Around third and being waved on home. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead. Kevin Milligan will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. Now the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Well, I think you really have to question this decision here for him trying to get the out at the plate. Maybe if it's hit to a corner infielder, but this was always going to be a long shot, and he winds up beating the throw easily.
Stepping in now, Oliver Wynn, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one.
And that's the pitch he needs to go back to. That big-time fastball.
He's set, now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. He's set, now the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. There he goes. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? Finally a chance for a breather here as we at least have an out on the board. And now that we do, let's give you a look at the Tennessee defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Here's the first offering. Matt Peterson is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Runner going a second time. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled straight back. Another 0-2 coming. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Pedro Delgado will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with two away here. Now here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. He's ready now. The pitch right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
And even though you got a two-run lead, you don't want to be leaving too many guys in scoring position out there. That could come back to bite you later.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, 1 error, and a runner left. As we get to the bottom half, let's look at our starting lineup right there on your screen. Quickly a look now at the defensive alignment they'll face in this one. Barney Switzer will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Left fielder, Barney Switzer.
And look out as this pitch is behind him here, and he has to duck out of the way. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Here's the 1-1. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Oh, and even though that's not intentional, as a hitter, you still hate to see that ball up around your eyes.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Yeah, not a real good effort there. That pitch was never going to be a strike.
Here comes a 2-2. And this is swung on and missed for strike 3. And adding insult to injury, that pitch hit him as well, but there's one away.
Carlos Hernandez.
Into the box now, Carlos Hernandez, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike.
And one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Now here's the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Do you even bother with anything else here?
I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Enrique Ojeda will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Binghamton leads it 2-0.
Leading off for the Mets,
Brian Medina leads things off now in the top half of the second. Now the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
batting 8.
Charles Levitt will be the batter.
Charles Levitt.
First pitch coming. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Here's the pitch. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Wow, no chance of getting on top of that fastball. I mean, that's helmet level right there.
Here it comes. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are two away.
Batting ninth,
Felipe Zarate will be the batter.
Zarate.
Now here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now the pitch. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Barber is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Charlton Barber will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Smokies. Center fielder, Charlton Barber.
First pitch coming. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here.
Well, in most cases, once he kicks this thing, it's going to be a sure error. But luckily for him, he's got a diesel tanker headed down the first baseline. So he's able to gather this thing up and still get the out at first.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Now here's the pitch. Oh, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Now here it comes. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now another 0-2. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. Kevin Bakken will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with two away here in the bottom of the second. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, and I don't know if they're just not picking him up right now or what, but he's had them all out of sorts up there in these first few innings.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Willie Blanco is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Second baseman, Willie Blanco.
Here's the first offering. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. And the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The next 0-2. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit now as that's how the third inning gets underway. Tommy Julio will stand in. He tripled homer run his first time around. And here's the first pitch. Ball one.
And I think that might have been a first. The first ball they've taken the entire game. Sound the trumpets.
And a step off. Runner goes for second.
Boy, that play was just a mess all around. The runner breaks too early, and this should be an easy out. But instead, the end result is that he makes it to second base.
Runner goes. for third. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. Pause, now the pitch. There's a fastball for a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. A runner in scoring position with none out. Here comes a 1-2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's another 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Just overmatched him there. It's a 1-2 fastball, and this is right by him. Absolutely no contest.
In now, Kevin Milligan. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with one away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
The next pitch. 2-0.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got.
Here's the 2-0. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised that they'd be working him that far up in the strike zone, knowing that he's just trying to hit a fly ball. I really think they helped him out right there, and he cashes it in with the sac fly.
Oliver Wynn will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Now here's the pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Matt Peterson will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time.
Peterson.
Steps off, and there he goes towards second. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it.
All right, we're called up.
First pitch on the way. Runner breaks for third. This is lifted the other way out to left center. Oh, and he misses it. And the runner is in from second. Around third and being waved on home. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Yeah, you know, I don't even know if I want to touch this one. I have a feeling that when these guys get back to the dugout, we're going to be able to hear what their manager is saying from up here.
First pitch to him. Pedro Delgadillo is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. You know, you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
And that's not what that man right there wants to hear. He'd hate to have to make a change this early, but he might have to.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 3 runs already home here. The 1-1. Now the 1-1 is hit sharply back up the middle, and it's going to get on into center. It's a base hit.
And another hard hit ball off of him right there. And that's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there.
And he'll be in there at second without a throw, in fact. And a step off, and the runner's breaking for third. First offering on the way. Brian Medina swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Time to play pitching coach. What's he doing wrong?
It's more of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
From the stretch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Comes set, now the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Here's the 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Now remember, he does have a base open here if he needs it. But this inning's already taken a big toll on him so far. So I'm not sure he'd want to make it any longer than he has to.
Here he comes on 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Boy, nothing's really come easy for him so far on the mound. He's had to work for everything, and now he's got to deal with another full count.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The next 3-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Three-two pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Payoff pitch coming. And this is fouled straight back. The 3-2 one more time. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Charles Levitt to step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Get the strikeout! Let's shut it down here.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
You want to put a big smile on the face of your starting pitcher? Give him a 6-run lead early on and see what you get. He's got to be loving this right now, and I got a feeling they're not done scoring runs for him yet.
Now the first pitch. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the route is officially underway. It is 7-0.
And you wonder now how close they are to chasing this starting pitcher. That's 5 runs home now in this inning alone. And in most cases, that's pretty much enough for a manager to pull the plug.
Swinging a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And he will score as well. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple.
Well, these guys have been getting plenty of barrels on the ball here in this inning. Here's another example of it right here. That's 7 runs that have crossed the plate. They're just hitting everything in sight. This one's going to wind up a triple.
Hard hit down the line. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. From the belt, the pitch. And he pops it up, back behind second base. Hernandez is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And Binghamton is out in front, 9-0. Antonio Rivera will stride forward to lead it off. And I'd imagine he'll do so with some tired legs after being out in the field for that last half inning.
Yeah, that was a killer. He could probably use a minute or 2 on the bench, but he gets pressed right back into action here.
And he's retired, 1 away.
Batting eighth, third baseman,
First pitch coming.
Hernandez.
Peter Hernandez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Now a crazy swing here on a pitch that winds up hitting him. Nothing in 2. And now a pitch on the way. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. He'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Thurman Robinson.
Thurman Robinson will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Now here's the first pitch. This is up the middle, and it's going to get into center field. It's a 2-out hit. Barney Switzer will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Now the first pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Kevin Milligan will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Kevin Milligan.
First pitch coming. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Pitch on the way. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Oh, just a little over anxious right there. I guess he figured he had a pretty good gauge on that fastball, and he hoped he'd see it again, but he got the curveball instead.
Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Steps off, runners off for second. And no throw as it turns out as he takes second with ease.
Boy, that play was just a mess all around. The runner breaks too early, and this should be an easy out. But instead, the end result is that he makes it to second base.
Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple.
Well, second knock of the ball game for him, and this one's an RBI triple. And they're in good shape to add on another run here with still nobody out in the inning.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Probably wishes he could have gone a little longer, but the move's already been made and he's off to the showers. Stephen Shin is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the fourth inning. Waits, now the pitch. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. And that's going to be extra bases and run number 11 in the ball game. Around third and being waved on home. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park two-run home run. Pedro Delgadillo will stride in, hopped out and singled in his two trips. Here's the first offering. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, these guys have been very aggressive on the fastball so far, and this is another example of it right here. You know, working the count is great and all, but if the guy's going to lay a fastball in there on the first pitch, no reason not to go after it, and he jumps all over this one.
And in fact, no throw as he's into third easily. Standing in now, Brian Medina as he swings at the first pitch and lifts a fly ball out to left field. And he can't track it down. A base hit.
And these guys just don't seem to want to let up out there. And who can blame them? That's now 13 runs they've put up here so far. And that's going to make for some pretty happy folks in that clubhouse when this one's all over.
Now here's the first pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Felipe Zarate. He had a shot now in an RBI spot, so a chance to help his own cause here.
And he's got a hit in the game already, so he can handle the bat at least a little bit.
First pitch coming. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
Yeah, no surprise they had him squaring right there, and I figure he'll get 2 more shots to get it down.
He's set. Now the pitch. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
2 pitches out of the strike zone and 2 failures to get the bunt down. Now what are they going to do 0-2?
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Willie Blanco will dig in. He had that 2-run triple his last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Tommy Julio will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. And here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, but foul. He's ready now. The pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Has a look. Now the pitch. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
And he is in there. This now is the 9th man to bat in the inning. 1-2. I got the high fastball there, and he popped it straight up. Rivera is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Barney Switzer will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it. Well, that one looked like for all the world it was a sure single leading off the inning. It was certainly hit hard enough, but evidently it was hit a little too hard as it winds up getting flagged down, and that's just a tough break.
Carlos Hernandez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Now the 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out.
Well, it's one thing to get clobbered the way they've been here, but, I mean, you need to show some professionalism up there. I know this guy's got good stuff, but what is that? To me, that looks like a guy that just doesn't want to be there.
Here's a 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Julio is there, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We played 4 full. Binghamton leads it 13-0. Kevin Milligan will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point.
Milligan.
First pitch on the way. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
That's a pitch that you got to stay on top of, or else it'll take off on you just like that one did.
The 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here now the 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Oliver Wynn will stand in. He tripled homer run his last time. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's another 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, this club has just been asleep out there defensively in this ballgame. That's 4 errors now. That is inexcusable at this level.
First pitch to him. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And heads up down there as he just had to cover up as this skips right over his head. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from first. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run.
Something you don't see all that often, and it's still one of the most exciting plays in all of the game as far as I'm concerned. I was thinking that he might get held up at third, but he was having none of that. He had that inside the park home run on his mind from the get-go, and sure enough, he winds up getting it all.
Into the box, Pedro Delgado. As he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. And now a pitch on the way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. And he got him.
Well, this is how you got to do it in this league. If you give up a 2-run home run, you got to just move on quickly. And he's still upset about it, don't get me wrong, but it's when you dwell on it that you get yourself into more trouble.
First offering on the way. Brian Medina stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Here it comes. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Trying to go front door with that breaking ball, started it a little too far inside, though.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Here comes the 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. Charlton Barber will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Maury Amaya is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Here's the first offering. Rob Murillo will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
These guys need to get things sorted out at the plate. The discipline just has not been real good.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center.
A good job there of making a 2-strike adjustment. Very compact there. He uses the middle of the field, and this just finds its way into center for a base hit.
And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. And a step off. Runner goes for second. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Stepping in now, Kevin Bakken, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Yeah, and you got to be careful that you don't go up there helping him out, especially if you get that feeling that they're trying to work around you.
And now the runner's trying for third. And now the tag is applied over at third, and this will go in the books as a caught stealing with his jumpiness at second, costing him there. 2 away.
And this is a helpless feeling as a runner. You know, he's trying to be aggressive, but gets a little too over anxious, and they step off and nail him.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Yeah, still a little late with that swing. He's got to get going a little sooner.
No runs, 2 hits, and 4 errors for these guys so far. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue.
First baseman.
Antonio Rivera will stand in. He grounded out his first time. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, not his best effort right there. Luckily, he's still got another strike to turn things around.
Smart to keep an eye on it. Comes set, now the pitch. Fouled back. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Now another 0-2. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Peter Hernandez. See what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. And this is swung on and missed on a ball that hits him in the process. 0-1.
And if you're looking for reasons why you're in the 5th inning here with no runs, there's a prime example.
Not in time as he just sneaks in there, and it's a double steal. He's set, now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. Charles Levitt will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Charles Levitt.